So how with the singing, how do they use their songs? Where do they come from? How do they get passed on?
You know, for the shamans, it's a very the sacred mantras and the sacred songs are songs of love to God, and they're very different from what happened when the conquistador arrived and they brought the European traditions where the songs were generally to ask favors from God, to ask the spirits or the saints or the Madonna to help their sick child, and always asking for help. And for the shamans, the practice of gratitude, the singing to give thanks and to really to take care of God, not just asking God to take care of them.
Oh,
So
yeah.
very songs that have to do with a communion, that the understanding that the divine and the divine forces they need our songs, they need our prayers in order for them to, because they're part of this great chain of existence that is dependent on the level above and the level below.
Mm.
So songs, one of the songs says is, thank you for gifting me the rain, and may I be like the flowers, even when there's no rain available to me. And I thank you, even for those dry times, because I know that this is part of a greater plan that I don't understand.
Mm.
Instead of having to say thank you only for the things that you like.
Yes.
So most of the mantras in the Andes and the prayers are about gratitude, not about asking for things.
That's so beautiful. Yes.
That's something that we confuse in our Western world and with Christianity, that the prayer is something that we're asking for continually rather than being grateful and thanking the Great Spirit. That's for me what the mantras are. They, whatever their particular power might be, they're basically all saying thank you and opening to the great, the space that we all know, you know, of no mind and deeper relaxation and inner peace through the voice. And I think the voice is so important. I noticed that with the shamans, their voices. We recently did a concert with Tenzin. I don't know his other name. He's a Tibetan singer, and his tradition is to send the news from mountain to mountain. So they needed these big voices, you know, and incredible when he opens his voice, it just makes the windows rattle, you know. But it's such a deep and incredible calling from the mountains, and I felt that in the Andes there. So I'm really looking forward to getting back there, actually.
And I remember that one time when we had that ceremony, and at the end of the ceremony, I don't remember his name, but he came very close, and then he just had this very strong sound from the hara, you know, like you really felt it just hit you in the heart. It was a transmission, such a strong, and yeah, I just won't forget that.